And I think even yesterday, this was the map where the analysts actually criticized BB Team.
Yes.
In just the sense of your first gun rounds were both, you know, it was I think the words were literally the first gun round was an upper pop, the second gun round was a delayed upper pop.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it goes for a BB Team as they get into the action. It's going to be Magnachez kicking things off. Nock and Crims fighting back between one another, and Body making sure the Fnatic stay ahead. It's just Zorte left alone. He's crawling outside. All of his teammates are gone, and so once everything has gone quiet, Matthew starts to consider the fact that he could be down hell, he could be around this area, and now he's spotted out Zorte. He got the instant headshot. Just protected through that metal, so Zorte doesn't go down immediately. Then he got picked up by Jason Liquid. He's building the Juggernaut. We thought when he said he was building a Juggernaut, I didn't realize he meant
he was going to actually pick up a Juggernaut.
Yeah, and that project was pretty exciting, and then obviously the online era started, and he missed out on what could have been a really cool project and getting to play in a complexity facility, etc. Well, 1, 2, and 3. So they all line up outside. Siren applying pressure towards Hut.
Tell you what, Fnatic's very happy it's not an upper pop because a missed Molotov towards Hut might have been a disaster. Hit on top of the silos, it didn't actually spread to the choke point, so it would have been an opportunity. Crossing over, Magnachez takes tons of damage, down to 28, and a good drop from Body, although very loud. Very loud, a boost up, and BlameF is dropped.
Yeah, frustrating back-to-back rounds here for BlameF. First to go down in round 2 and now 3.
And look how many resources Fnatic have down here. There's 3 players. They left the upper bomb site. It's 3 players in secret. And that's a very bold attempt to get the entry.
That's an FPL player. That's what he's used to making.
But look at what the complete evacuation has caused. You have to save if you're Fnatic. Body's not coming back up the vents.
Bomb has been planted.
They were so convinced it was more than just one committed to secret. So first round on the board for the Nafany-led team. And really nothing to it. Just kind of like, oh, no one's fighting us. We'll just keep going.
Yeah, they'll take that kind of round as their first gun run. It's going to allow the T's to build up quite a bit of cash. They're going to make sure they don't escape with everything.
That's one of those rounds where you look at it, and in my head, I'm like, I wonder if that's like a miscommunication, or if they just made like such a took a big risk and made an assumption that BB Team was going to bring forces to secret. Maybe they would have brought forces to secret if they hadn't heard the elephant stomping in the vents.
There's Magnachez to drop Mattis, and the commitment into the upper bomb site is here for BB Team. Body and Crims doing what they can. Siren making sure it's a quick headshot right on the back of Nock. But Fnatic are keeping these numbers even in some strange way.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to save the AK-47 on Body, and I think BlameF is, I would imagine, I thought he was going to go down to the lower bomb site to try and recover that weapon. Body has dropped an AK-47 down in secret.
He's juggling as well.
Bringing it over to Crims, who's going to try and work his way into Big Garage at the end of the day, so a little bit closer for him.
Look at that. AK delivery service by Body.
It's very American. Okay, BlameF, get you one. There we go. Body shots onto Siren, cleans up the low HP. Nafany and Zorte gonna back off. They're all good. Nafany's got his team tied up in the early stages, and Crims is not gonna get that AK-47.
Body barely surviving as well. 5 HP, but at least that AK-47 does live. Grenade gonna leap behind Red, but Magnachez nearly getting down, but Body makes sure that there is no player down secret early doors here for BB Team.
And they gotta be, oh, that's weird. That's an odd timing. Good job for Mattis, though, to get it down, and Siren doesn't want to commit all the way out.
Only 30 seconds left. BB Team now committed in towards the upper bomb site, and Mattis is ready to go. Takes out the first target, Siren, but look at this. Chiron coming back in. 20 seconds left. BlameF, oh, he can catch the bomb, and now Nafany is in a position of failure because he can't get to the bomb site, he can't get that back, and even Crims has locked him away from any save call. So 3-2 for Fnatic, back into the lead off the back of their timeout, and money sent back to the half-buy territory here for BB Team. A little bit of back and forth, and Crims...
Recent matchup was back in June, though.
You know, Crims waiting at the bottom of the ramp, and here comes Siren over the top. Crims, great work. As he tries to spin back, couldn't quite muster up a second offering onto Zorte. 25 seconds low, and BB Team stay committed towards the lower bomb site. They're going to get that bomb planted, and with Zorte going down, bomb is in a tough position now, covered off by a lot of obstacles, so they just got to play for kills and try and get that one back. BlameF forced away by the Molotov, but if they can stop the plant from going down, the round is done.
Damn.
But Nafany secures it. Magnachess hops into the vent, but BlameF doubles up, and this would be a 1v3 for BlameF. Magnachess moving forward. BlameF gets that info and blasts half of his health away, but he does not drop Magnachess in that first time of asking. Waits and repositions. Magnachess runs him down. He chooses the aggressive option, and BlameF punishes. 4-2 scoreline for Fnatic, picked up off the back of Mr. Bremer.
BlameF was down there the entire round. I mean, he was down there over in control windows when Crims got traded off, right? I think he just couldn't really find a clean fight, just trying to hold on to the position. Couldn't really get involved in this kind of a battle as they're below him. All of his teammates are falling around him, and BlameF is just kind of trying to be patient and wait and find an advantageous fight. Ends up winning the 1v3. Funnily enough, Magnias being very aggressive in this situation, choosing to swing and fight after that flash, thinking BlameF is going to be closer to the bomb, but a good win.
Yeah, you've got a point there, Jason.
Oh, upper bust again.
Oh, would you believe it? Can you believe it? Good damage done to the back of the bomb site here on Natus. Same result though, upper bust does not work.
Natus is like, man, I was the target for all 5 players,
Bro.
and everyone else got the kills.
Maybe that's how Bro got Brovid. He got a lot of damage being done to Magnachess, who's...
I like this from Fnatic though. They've kind of BB Team has run like 2 upper busts. They postured for one, you know, in the round before that as well. But this time they're like, we put a stop to that. It hasn't been a danger, so let's go outside and BlameF.
Well,
Here and to the right, wanted to find a timing to slide forward, put his team at a disadvantage now. 4v5 for Fnatic's defense. And a lot of control outside. Body can't peek, and he will. 2 easy openings for BB Team provided by Fnatic players.
oh, Matt is making a move. In the lobby, through the hut, straight to the head of Nafany. He's worried about getting wrapped around here. Mattis got a second out of it. Chiron to hit the deck. 35 seconds remaining. 3 versus 2 as Fnatic down a member. Crim's looking to clear outside to try and draw that back, but they hear that bomb going down now within the bomb side, and they've got a decision to make. Do they go for it? They've got money left over, but it's a tough situation here. Nok has to come in from heaven, and Crim still has a long way to go. So it does not look like a retake is even a possibility or a thought in their head. So a save coming in. BB Team will get their 3rd round victory.
Even out of this round, there's going to be a decent enough buy for Fnatic to get back to their winning ways. And this has been the recipe for BB Team. Not so much the upper bust, but that player over towards Secret that's pulling this defense apart. Body doesn't swing too wide. 9 bullets means he only has the ammunition for 1 kill. BlameF with an all-important trade and survival. Meanwhile, Crims adds 1 on top of it, so defense holds strong. Like Magnias has to make an aggressive play out towards CT red box.
Didn't work, and now 22 HP Siren has in front of him an impossible 1v3, so he's just gonna back away.
Being able to exploit Secret is where they got their gun rounds early. Still a chance for BB Team to make this a solid half. Good spot from Body, gets away. He's gonna be ready for this door, swing it open, but he's out in the open. No cover whatsoever. Good job from Magnez grabbing Blame F outside. Good job in the lower site. Bomb going down, and Fnatic have to save.
Yeah, great.
3 versus 5. You ain't making that retake happen, and you still got cash to work with for the last round. So BB team able to snatch away a win towards the end of the half.
It's a great entry power from BB team when they go explosive on the lower bomb site. Nafny's had a rough old half individually. 1 kill so far in the first half of play. But he won't care if his teammates get a 5th round of play.
You know, I was going to say, if he gets to 5, I won't care either. Here's the upper execute into a lower drop down the vents. At least 1 player's made it. That's Siren. The rest are following up. The bomb is going to be there as well. Fnatic is still convinced this is the upper bomb site.
Knock.
2 kills come out. Yeah, Nock's got to do everything, though. He's the only one here. He doesn't realize how close Siren is.
Oh, Magnez clearing out Natus at heaven, and yeah, that's the problem. Siren is so close. But Nock, oh, he's got to read now. His teammate rotating down. Crims gets blasted away, so Nock has to step up again. Tech 9 to the window, but just can't get that low HP player. And BBT managed 5 rounds on the T side of Nuke. I think they're going to be very happy with that, Jason.
Dear Diary, I can't find the words to describe all the pain I suffered while playing CS with boring, grey, colourless skins. But everything changed when I opened my first case on Skin Club. I opened cases for free, then upgraded them, and then got into battles, as well as exclusive events and activities. Looks like I'm in heaven of skins. Of course, cause it's Skin Club.
I want to high-five Dexter someday. Here comes Zortite out to the smoke and main. Attack to the upper bomb site from Fnatic. 1-for-1, Madison Siren. Clan coming in now, though. And that's at least securing a 4th spot to go into the 2nd round for Fnatic. Looking like that's what they're going to have to rely on with another kill from Chiron. Followed up by another one from Chiron. Great work. Matt is doing what he can, but he's eventually eradicated, putting it all on Blame F. This
Give us another clutch, Blame.
Clutch of the map if he's able to pull this off. The Glock coming through squeaky. Tap on the defuse, no stick. And there's Blame F now getting away, getting around the corner, and Blame F draws Sorte right into his waiting arms and gives him the bear hug of death as Fnatic win the pistol.
Beautiful. Both pistols now for Fnatic, although it's still a closer affair than they would like, but that's a beautiful thing to have for your T side. That's a luxury BB team didn't have despite still putting up a good amount of rounds in the first half, but Fnatic get the nice start. Closing out after some good entries. BB team brings it back, but Blame F still performing in the late round post-plant situations.
Now BB team are forced down to the eco. There's no force buy here. It's going to be a P250 for Chiron. Quick play through the ramp. Could overwhelm in theory, but Body's going to handle it well. Double kill on the Mac 10. 2 kills though for the Pistols. Not bad from BB team. But making sure that Blame F gets some money on that Mac 10, leaving Magnez outside alone. Sort of rise to the top of the rankings and then the pug circuit, and he found himself a spot on BB team when they required it, and I like it.
Look at you, Dinko, knowledgeable about the pugging scene.
Yeah, it's good to be there. You know, just keep tabs with the next up
the next generation.
Yeah.
Well, round 15, Fnatic gonna break open the door, and they want to go for an upper bust themselves. This opening around with the Mac 10 Body can lead the way, but up on top of the silo, oh, brilliant flashbang. Good trade from Blame F, but nothing else is going their way until Nock comes on in. Siren still fighting for his life. Molotov destroys the pathing of Nock, and quickly it's all down to Crims.
Hasn't been given the easiest clutch, has he, at all here? No utility. It's going to go back down the ramp. Siren with a huge hold off the back of the site, and the bomb down inside of the A bomb site. Good luck, Crims. There's just really no world in which I see Crims win this. Even the king of clutches historically.
Yeah, he was one of the big early clutch players in CSGO. Gonna hop up and try and wrap around heaven. Does it silently, no mistakes made. Magnez just gonna clear things out. How deep does he want to clear? Timing's not with him. Timing's not with him at all. Maybe it is. Nope, Crims has got it, but now they know his position.
Look at this setup.
Yeah.
How do you get past that?
I think if you're Crims, okay, so he's gonna try and wrap around. Nope. I think he just realized he didn't have time. I think he wanted to wrap around towards Mini. Maybe he can give them the indication or the idea that he would, but now he's got to be loud because he just doesn't have the time, and you're never getting through that.
No, that is.
Clear hard left and hard down, that's impossible.
Well, Siren gets his 4K. A huge hold off the bomb site. It's not easy to make it.
Secret wall erected.
Ooh.
Cross, but not without loss.
MagnaJez. You really are Shakespeare of our time, Jason. Oh, damage done onto Zorte. Low on HP. Chiron off the rafters. Getting cleared by Knock eventually. And that lower bomb side is now opened up. Plank coming in. Zorte close and Crims. Remember, he got into the vent early. He's been waiting this whole round to do something on B. And Zorte doesn't walk into the open. He wants his teammates and MagnaJez to make the play forward first, but it's all on Crims. 1v3 and 52 health left to do it. Siren, oh, he's got the perfect utility here. Crims has to be forced into the open. Look who's waiting for him. It's Zorte with a scope on his leaving spot. And that'll end up being BB Team, increasing their scoreline to 8.
I think he picked that Molotov up as well on the cross into the bomb site. He didn't actually have it in decon.
It's all coming together for BB Team. High fives, round wins. It's looking good. Let's see what this buy looks like. Fnatic, so it's Tech 9s, Mac 10s, the fast play. Oh, Zorte gets overrun, misses a shot, and now this Mac 10 can unleash hell upon the A defense with the Tech 9s. This is what you have up your sleeve if you go for the upper bust, but MagnaJez, again, finding some impact in that double, draws it right back, but Chiron makes the solo play forward, and Crims gets down the vent with the bomb. Mattis is waiting, and MagnaJez loves a smoke push, but it fades away, and he walks right into Mattis. Fnatic off the back of Tech 9s and a Mac 10 are able to get the job done and increase their scoreline up to 10 without allowing BB Team to tie it up.
And that could be the difference in this game. Remember,
really
BB
could.
Team, they ran an upper bust about 3 times and were never able to get a victory out of it. Fnatic able to steal one away. And look at the money now of BB Team. All of a sudden, Fnatic are right back into it. If they can win this round, BB Team out of funds to fight with. And that's just cranked up the intensity here on Nuke.
It's going to fire up Fnatic as well. You can see the energy that was picked up off the back of winning round like that. And Body, oh, well, they got the opening pick, but Body goes down to the hands of Chiron as he'll slip away back to safety on the lower bomb site. Oh, great maneuver there for Zorte. He got aggressive into the hut early. He held that angle for a very long time, and the patience pays off as Knock walks into the scope. So Fnatic got to deal with a 3v4 conversion off the... And they had the opening pick. It was a 5v4 in favor of Fnatic. Now 3v4 in their deficit. Zorte. Oh, he's starting to really take over this round.
Yeah, that op has done God's work here. Good rebuttal from Mattis. Not out of it just yet. Bomb not in control of Fnatic, though, and that's the biggest issue for the moment. It's outside over by Redbox. No one's even really close, but this little lurk from BlameF could catch BB Team off guard. I don't think they quite realize exactly. They've never had track of BlameF in this round. But there's only 15 seconds, and this is taking way too long, and now the round is over.
Yeah. Time is the issue.
You still have, I mean, with the kills you've gotten in this round, though, you still have their economy at a pretty brittle point.
Counter-terrorists win.
It's the head shake of someone who feels like this T side ain't exactly clicking.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's got to be a pretty flat feeling when you rush the upper bomb side with a half buy, you get a win you weren't expecting, and then the gun round comes out and it doesn't go so well, but a quick commitment into the ramp room. Chiron and BlameF go blow for blow, but Zorte is really starting to get impacted this off now. Body get dead again.
And a double Molotov as well means they can't chuck it through the windows to control the double doors at control side.
Oh,
so now they have to find Nafany.
Bomb in his back. Nafany isn't the only player here, though, and despite going down, he did a lot of damage, and Crims needs to get around that corner. BlameF nearly blocked him and sentenced him to death. But BlameF, you gotta favor him in this fight against MagnaJez, but the peaker is always on top. It is MagnaJez to come out on that fight against BlameF. And Knock wins his duel, but it's not looking too good here for Fnatic. Crims is very low on health and stuck behind the double doors with the bomb on his back.
At least he's got the bomb this time,
true.
right? That's one benefit, or one thing they didn't have in the last round. So if he can find a good timing on Siren, which ain't gonna happen because Siren spotted him out, perfect moment, sees the legs, Crims, M4, low HP. Maybe you just want to go challenge the Opper to a certain extent, right? Health doesn't matter. But Zorte's been on point, and actually, I take it back. He's got his USP in hand, and oh, lucky to be alive.
1 HP. Finished off eventually by the USP. 10 to 10.
I think Siren had his good triple kill round at the upper bomb site. Nafany had a decent enough double kill at the lower bomb site in a round, but Zorte's op has been there whenever they've needed to get an advantage.
Nice drop.
Yeah, really nice drop. Another opening kill for Blame F. Oh my lord.
Dude! What is that for Natus? There's still a player on the top hut. They've got to deal with this threat. Siren spots out body. Can he control this? He's suddenly alone though. All of his teammates go down. And Fnatic, they just need to keep buying pistols, man. They don't need full buys. This is crazy.
Yeah, 2 low buy victories for Fnatic in this half is just soul crushing if you're BB team when you're looking at having the scoreline advantage, playing a good half so far. And now it's just going to slip away. Mattis is P250. Nastier than his mouse pad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that second shot was just pure filth.
That's why the P250 is an S tier weapon in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it is. Just how cheap it is, how much impact you can get from it.
And they want this final AK-47. All 3 Fnatic players coming to hunt it down and take everything away. Been spotted. All it takes is Blame F. Triple kill in the round.
Well, Blame F giving props to Body for the call.
Body's like, man, I didn't know what to call. I just called an upper bus.
Yeah. Good call, man.
Oh, you can't let it slip away if you're Fnatic, though.
No, not again.
No, you can't do this.
You can't have 2 low buy round wins and then lose immediately after.
Like giving yourself all the chances to win it and just not able to close out an actual gun round. 2 rounds, the pistol in the second round. 2 forced by upper bus, but your gun rounds spreading around the map have not been successful whatsoever. That cannot be the way you lose this map.
Zorte could be under a lot of pressure here, and it's only a scout to play with. Oh, eventually is going to get information. He's going to come back to the... Oh, what? Zorte! Lethal acupuncture to the brains here of Fnatic, and suddenly Blame F and Mattis left in a 2 versus 3, and it looks like they are going to let their golden opportunity slip away unless Mattis can get involved, and that is a great kill to collect on Nafany. But with 35 seconds left, Zorte still prowling outside, and Fnatic no closer to the bomb site. No bomb on their back. Mattis still fighting.
Damn, dude.
Zorte cleared out, and this guy, he is impact. So much impact for Mattis as he spins back with a 4K. He keeps Fnatic in the fight and pushes them up to map point.
No reaction as well. He's like, guys, I don't want to have to do this much work. Oh, Body, you scare me. You scare me.
Oh my god, Body walks right through Magnichez, who's looking into the corner. And now the commitment into the upper bomb site goes. Siren on the 5-7. There's still life in BB team yet. Crim's trying to fight forward. Bomb to be picked up again. It's chaos inside of the upper bomb site, but it's BB team that thrive in that very chaos. 11 rounds. This T site is not comfortable. It is not convincing from Fnatic, and they had the perfect opportunity to close. Now there is an opportunity for overtime for BB team. Oh my god.
You even get the opening kill in the round.
Come on.
Just so dedicated to a very fast, play out hut off of that opening kill from Body. Plenty of time left in the round to play it slow with those AK-47s, and they just play right into the hands of BB team's low investment.
Mattis, the man for Fnatic. He charges out into the ramp room, dives down. But already, BB team want nothing to do with that. They've got 2 players on lower, though, already rotated.
Problem is there's not a whole lot of utility for Fnatic. They have to choose. Yeah, they smoke off Decon. Chiron off angle. Good trade from that Tech-9.
Yeah, great work from Crims. Remember, the second player down here on the bottom side, they haven't figured out where he is. But with that smoke down in the site, they can commit to the plant. And Fnatic can play this post plant in a 4v3. And perhaps you're right, Jason. Perhaps this is the best opportunity now for Fnatic to close with Tech-9s in hand and AK-47s on a few. The bomb site is held. Crim steps up with a headshot on Magnitez, and this game feels super frustrating for BB Team, but it's not over yet. Crims to fall, 2v3 as they attempt this retake. They're still trying to get back in. They must go for it. And knock on the rafters, the Tech-9 begins its fight, and Nafany caught looking the wrong way. Siren will fall last, and Fnatic take a 13-11 victory in what is a brawl in that second half.